Yeah, yeah. Hey, Godzilla, what are you looking at? That. What the? What the? Are those female Godzillas? Yep. And wait, aren't those like Gojirin's friends? Yep. Are you okay? Do I look like I'm okay? I am the worst when it comes to looking in the Hollow Earth. Like, right there, right freaking there, are other female Godzillas. Right there. Can you tell us who they are? Oh, that big one right there, that's Rezan. She's like the leader of their little team group. Um, that one is Godzilla, a really close friend to Gojirin. That's Bajirin. And that's female Godzilla herself. Well, at least when you have sons, you know what that means. More Godzillas! Yeah. Holy crap, I'm already staring at my future daughter-in-laws right now. That's if I end up having a lot of sons. And, like, 0 daughters. I am just the worst king of the monsters, because right there is clearly more female Godzillas. Godzilla, aren't you the alpha? Like the alpha kaiju? Yeah. You expect me to have them all to be my mates? Well, yeah, I mean, the alpha has breeding rights. No, I'm only gonna choose Gojirin. I know I'm the king of the monsters, and I have breeding rights, but I'm not gonna. Cause like, I know that I'm the king of monsters and I have breeding rights. I can basically have anyone to be my mate. But I'm not going to do that. One girl is just good enough for me, and that girl's Gojirin. So what's going on? They're catching up on some old times. Where were they hiding the whole time? Oh, in the desert side of Hollow Earth. Near Mudo Prime's old territory. Oh. Is that like before Dagon kicked him out of the Hollow Earth? It was no longer welcomed back in? Yep. So... What now? I have no freaking idea. I'm just letting Gorgira catch up with her friends. What was her little, team name? Cause you mentioned that Rezon was like the leader of their little group. Oh, they called themselves the Mudo Slayers. The Mudo Slayers. Hmm? They go around to any infested Mudo area and they just kill all the Mudos that they can. Uh-huh. That's actually kind of interesting. So... what happened? Like... well, remember when Ghidorah landed to the Earth, like, a long time ago? Well, apparently the Great Titan War, kind of got gojirin separated from her team, and they chose to hide in the desert side of the Hollow Earth near Muda Prime's old territory. They've been living down there for quite a long time. And how the heck did I not notice them then? Wait a minute, didn't you do that little flashing thing with your dorsal spines? Oh yeah. I wonder if they did hurt me flashing my dorsal spines. So, girls, did you hear Godzilla's flashing dorsal spines? Because that's what I heard. Oh yeah, we kind of heard that. Yeah. Yeah, it was taking us quite a while to get out of the desert side of the Hollow Earth and go check it out. But I never expected you, Gorchern, to be the first one out of all of us to get a mate. You could say I'm kind of lucky. Yeah, and he's the only male Godzilla here, so... Yeah. Yeah. We can always date Gorgirin's sons if that's okay with her. Or female Godzilla, why would you say that? I'm just saying, just help to repopulate the species, because, well, we're kind of last of our kind. Like the five of us and Godzilla, we're kind of last of our kinds. She mentioned that there are two clones. Oh, you don't want to date the clones. Two of them are ugly, and the other one's a plant. Crap. But, Rezon, it's okay. You guys have my permission to date my sons if you want. When they're all full grown, I mean. See? That depends on how many sons I might have. If I might have one, then, oh boy. Looks like the four of you are gonna have to fight it out. But if there's more than just one, then... Hey, at least there's a male for every one of you. Good point. So, about this Destroyer guy. What's up about him? Apparently, Godzilla told me in his fight with King Ghidorah, the humans dropped a bomb called the Oxygen Destroyer. And that's what created Destroyer. I don't understand why Dagon let them live. I literally don't understand why Dagon let them live. He probably had a reason on letting them live. Rezon, I know you're not a big fan of the human race. But, hey. You can't blame him. Didn't Godzilla also mention that the humans built a mechanical robot version of himself called Mechagodzilla? Yeah, but that was because of a certain group of humans called Apex who want to kill off all kaiju and be the dominant species again. And they almost succeeded on killing Godzilla. Well, actually Ghidorah did. They apparently used Ghidorah's brain to pilot the robot along with a human, but apparently even death, Ghidorah does not want to stay down. Wow. Even in death, that son of a bee refuses to stay dead. In fact, it was his very own storm that went onto Kong's island and started to mess things up. So Godzilla had to go there and fix things himself. Therefore giving Kong his island back. Also, the island grew a lot bigger. So, therefore, it's now a little bit more habitable for the Kongs to live. So, Yeah. So, how have you girls been? Yeah, we've been fine, as usual. I will admit, it kind of sucked living in the desert side of the Hollow Earth. Because it, like, sucked. Yeah, there was, like, not much food and less water. And there was always competition for us on what little food remained left. Yeah, it was not fun at all living in the desert side of the Hollow Earth. It was just like, ugh, it like sucked down there, you know. So where were you? I was actually near my family's old nest. You been living there the whole time? Mm-hmm. Why? Because it brings out good memories. Besides all the bad memories. To be honest with you girls, I can actually still hear Ghidorah's roar at the back of my head. I'm pretty sure we all can agree on that. Even in death, that devil is watching over us. Not in the good way. I can still hear my parents crying out in pain as Ghidorah slaughtered them. I had to say, if it weren't for Dagon, we would all be pretty much dead. Yeah, Dagon was a hero. He saved us all. And his son remains alive to this day. Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty sure eventually I'm going to become Dagon's daughter-in-law. Eventually. I don't know when Godzilla's going to propose to me. Didn't you say you used to be in a relationship with a moth? Yeah, mainly to keep the monster kingdom in balance, but so far, he realized that it was only getting worse because Mothra died so easily, and well, it took forever for her to reincarnate herself. So, yeah.